If I shoot at a nigga, make sure it's done. Ain't no band with this chop, hold a whole drum. Got a Glock and it spit like a flute. Ain't hanging with niggas like Luke. Got killers like. Welcome to another episode of Kip Talk. It's your host, Kip John Doe. And today, we got the man behind one of the biggest blog sites in St. Louis, man.
Oh,
Views from the arch himself, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. What's up?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. How about you?
I'm good. I'm trying to get these headphones. There we go. I'm trying to get these headphones again. I'm feeling good, man. Feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Second podcast today, so we just getting to work.
Yeah, I appreciate you for having me on, man.
Me, man. I appreciate you and what you doing for the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Shedding light on everybody.
Oh, yeah. That's the plan, man. Views from the arch, all different type of views.
Uh-huh. How'd you come up with the name?
Basically, I just kind of said, just showing, I wanted to show every angle of St. Louis, not just, with artists that will popularize it, but like you said, I wanted to highlight everybody in the city, shit, from homeless people, actors, doctors, I don't care.
On me. And what made you get into that? What led to the vision of Views from the Arch?
Just I was sitting at work, listening to a bunch of interviews, mainly like Vlad TV, Breakfast Club, listen to them constantly. And then I just thought to myself, at the time, I wasn't really that in tune with the media scene here. So I didn't think nobody was doing it. So I'm like, shit, I'm, start doing that. I originally wanted to start shooting videos. But I'm like, man, fuck it, I do that because everybody, niggas doing that already.
On me, niggas already got the game sold up in the videos a little bit.
Yeah. So I just wanted to, try something different, basically.
On me, that's what I did too. On me, so when did you start Views from the Arch?
I started it in 2018. I started doing like little, like sex questions, like ask people what's their favorite position and stuff like. I started with like family and friends stuff like that.
On Instagram and stuff like that.
I mean, it's on YouTube too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's on YouTube still
Okay.
uploaded. But I started with that. That was like 2018. I want to say like September or October 2018. But then I did it for like a few months or whatever, and I just stopped after that. I ain't started back until like the beginning of 2020. And then after that, just
Who was your first interview that got you like when you first started doing the music interviews and shit?
KB6.
KB6.
I had 26 subscribers when I first started. When I put his video out, at least. And after I put his video out, I just got like 400. After that
shit just start going up.
Yeah.
Man. So you start doing the interview. So let's just take it back. What part of St. Louis you from?
From the north side.
North side?
Downtown north side.
On me. And how was the upbringing over there? Your upbringing?
My upbringing as a kid, I'd say it was pretty normal, pretty decent, man. Somewhat typical, people go through it coming up in the hood, typical things,
Mom and dad in the house?
Daddy. In the beginning, they split up probably, and I was probably like, I want to say I was probably like three or four. They split up.
Probably before you can even remember them being together.
No, I remember them being together.
You
for
do?
Sure. Yeah. I remember them being together.
On me.
And that's how I remember them splitting up.
He said, I remember. On me.
I remember, kids go through a lot of stuff. Parents, unfortunately, they just live like how they is, and we just so happen to be there to witness.
Still got a relationship with both of them.
Yeah, well, my dad passed.
Okay,
my
sorry
dad
to hear
passed.
that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
But
yeah, I still got a relationship with both of them. Well, my mother now,
me.
But yeah, I did when he was alive. I still had a relationship with both of them. Yeah.
So growing up, you had any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I got two. Growing up, I had two little sisters, and now I got a little brother.
Oh, so you the oldest?
Yeah.
On me. So how was that being the oldest? Because I'm the oldest too, so I know how that go. But how was it for you being the oldest and then like your younger siblings watching you?
I feel like there's a lot of pressure on being the oldest child, because you the first. You had to graduate school, set the exams. Then the parents are more strict on you because you their first baby. That's their first child. They want to set better examples from what they've been through as a child, so they want to correct everything they've been through. So they gonna be on drilling you harder.
On me, they gonna be on you and they gonna be watching.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake, they might try to do the same mistake.
Yeah. So as far as my siblings, got two little sisters, but my youngest sister, I say she more so kind of took a liking to, I guess, me. Like, both of them like me. I'm not saying like they didn't like me, but I'm saying like for like mimicking what I'm saying, basically.
Being like you, yeah.
Yeah.
On me. So you said your first interview was KB6. So when you did your first interview, how was it? Like, how was you nervous?
he won my first interview, the first one I uploaded as a artist. But in the beginning, like I said, most people I did was like family and friends, so I wasn't nervous. When I interviewed him, I wouldn't say it was different. He was somebody I didn't know. So,
because you go to location. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Sometimes I probably heard another depending on the situation. But when I did him, it was like somebody I didn't know. So I ain't know, like, I kind of still get that feeling here and there, but like I might ask him if I ask him this certain question, like how would he react?
On me, see, maybe see if he might trip.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if it would have been that, but I wasn't trying, you know, if it would have been that.
But that's how you get them questions though.
Yeah, you know, I just like when I did an interview the other day, and like I kept messing up. 'Cause I know in my head what I wanted to ask him, but I didn't know like how to approach that. You know.
And you don't go in with notes, do you? Do you be having notes?
You
have notes?
Yeah.
On me, gotta have the
people
notes.
I have my phone in my hand the whole time, so I'm keep looking. I'm listening.
Keep looking down.
And they might say something. I got that in my notes, and I try to transition it into the conversation.
I'm telling you. Yeah. So what made you? So I'm gonna jump a little bit because I got my notes and I be on it because you know me. I stay in the notes. So so you said how did you come up with the views from the art's name?
I just like I said, people associated with like the views, like interviews. I didn't even think about that till somebody brought it up to my attention. It was like just what I said, like highlighting different aspects of St. Louis, like views from the arts. Like I said, I started with the sex. That was just a segment under views from the arts. Then I did the interviews. Then I got a drinking game. I only did like 1 or 2 of those.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got a drink. I got cars. You got shot glasses.
We gonna have to do something. We gonna have to start a little game show or something.
Yeah, I do like I don't really do. I do the interviews took over, of course, but I do like random questions, like with strangers in the streets, all that.
Yeah, that's hard. And then you branding it because you got the mask. What's the inspiration behind the mask?
It really ain't started for no inspiration, for real. It just started because people like reaching out to want to do interviews. Shout out to What's New in the Lou. He's the first person that reached out to me. And we reached out, I'm like, man, I ain't doing no interview. And then I thought about like, shit, I just put a mask on, you hear me? They just how it came about. But the reason in the beginning why I wear the mask just because why I don't be on camera, just to disassociate my past life from what I'm trying to do now. I don't want nobody to see, oh, that's bro, you know, some hate shit, then paranoia shit. Motherfucker probably try to book an interview.
When you book an interview, do you wear the mask?
Yeah, a lot of people expect that.
I'm just asking for them because I'm gonna ask you because I already asked you, but I'm gonna ask them because I know the fans want to know. Did you wear the mask when you interviewed the mayor?
Nah.
Nah.
People thought that. Nah.
I
just took the picture with it like that because I don't, like I said, taking pictures, being on camera, I'm wearing the mask.
It's the brand. Yeah,
it's just the brand.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. Like somebody just asked me that the other day, like you got the like when you put up on me, like I came to the door, like come on, like no, that ain't him.
I'm like that ain't him.
He said he ain't got that mask
on. You hear me? He ain't got the mask on. That ain't him. You hear me? So growing up, what were some of your influences?
Some of my influences, I would say, probably as a kid, you know, the kid growing up, favorite wrestlers or some shit like that, like Triple H. But as far as like real life shit, I would say my father for sure. My uncles, things like that.
And then what about like on the was you like as a kid? Did you want to be a broadcaster or an interviewer like that?
No. Be for real, I'm not even really a talkative person, man. In real life, like I'm real like standoffish.
Damn.
I can talk, but
he talking like, to everybody.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about it. But other than that, like I be to myself, man.
Getting to the bag. That's how it gotta be.
Yeah.
So what's been your most favorite interview?
Ooh, he say the favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a lot of interviews I say that I could say is my favorite. But the ones that I like the most is like when I did with like the one of the Petty brothers, Lorenzo Petty, like the old school, you know, gangsters in St. Louis. Those are the interviews that kind of stood out to me.
Would you say that's the most memorable one, or what would be your most memorable?
Shit, I don't know, man. I done did so many. I say, for the moment, I say yeah, those definitely. I did like 3 of them. But yeah, those are the top ones that like stood out to me. Yeah.
And then What was your most dangerous interview? Like the most
most Buki Glocks, man. The interview I did with Buki Glocks, that was the most dangerous interview.
Walk us a little through that interview.
First of all, shit, we outside in the little apartments, man. If you go back and listen to that interview, you can hear my voice steady fading out. So I'm not standing still the whole interview.
He said, "I'm not standing still."
I'm not, cause we talking, but at the same time, it's so much going on around us. I'm keep watching, moving. I'm trying to watch it. You hear me?
He said, "I can't even focus on the interview."
You hear me? But we did it though. We did it.
How long? I watched that interview. What is probably about 20, 30 minutes.
No, the one that's out. The part that's out. I got another part I never released.
You never released?
I never released.
Why not? What happened in that?
I don't know. I just never released. I'm gonna say that. Ain't nothing like nothing that's gonna fuck him up like I'm incriminating shit. But I just never released it.
Oh man, he said it be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but
keep him hungry. We'll get a part 2.
He said I still got it. It's upload. I just never released it. I hollered at him about it at the time. He told me just wait, but I just never even know putting it out.
Oh, me.
I fuck around and put out a little later date or something like that.
So about how many interviews you did at this point?
At this point, I'd say for sure well over 100, if not close to 200. It's just within, since I started. Probably more than that. I don't know. Probably more than that.
Just getting them out there, getting them done.
Yeah.
What was that interview that you had that you when you got back to the crib? You was like, damn, how the fuck I pull that off? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I say,
you like, damn, that was a good one.
I say for sure with one of the old school gangsters, Dennis Heyman, the mayor, shit. Cause it took me a while to get that interview. The mayor.
You was in the DM and shit.
Emails. That interview, like from the time I started it and being in contact with them before I started, it took me like 9 months basically.
Damn.
We kept rescheduling dates though.
But got that motherfucker done though.
Got it done.
Yeah, I watched it. That was a good interview.
Appreciate it. But yeah, those two right now I could think of. Yeah, those two right now I could probably think of like Even I say this, the 30th Grammy. That was a good interview. That was a good interview.
Me and then you started doing the what is it like the breakdown of the songs?
Oh yeah, like the lyric videos.
You still doing those?
Yeah, I got like a few of them I still ain't put out yet, but yeah, I still do them here and there.
Yeah, I like them. Them was nice. So what's a person in St. Louis that either you see like either old or young, whatever, just anybody that you like, man, I gotta get them. Like I done got everybody that I wanted, but I still need to get this person.
Nelly. Shit. Ching, I met Ching, but I ain't want to come on. I met Ching, one of them. And there's another. You ever heard of Fat Woods?
No, I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, like another old school gangster from back in the day. But he from down the way, But I definitely that's one of them. I've been in contact with him, had conversation, but he just wanna preserve a story presented on his own.
On his own platform, on me. Because niggas getting the bag off of it. Yeah. He could go put a camera up and get the bag.
Worth it.
He go put a camera up and get the bag right now. You know what I'm saying? So you interviewed a lot of rappers that done died, passed away. You know what I'm saying? How does that feel, you know what I'm saying, knowing that was probably their last interview?
Yeah. Of course, at the time when you're doing an interview, you ain't thinking like, this person might not be here from a month or two or a year or so from now. But it feels, I guess, good for them to be able to have that content for their family to be able to go back and reflect on, their loved ones and see them laugh and smiling or whatever. So that's the good part about it. It's sad that they lost their life, but yeah, I say that's the best part about it.
You probably done interviewed what? Mostly all the St. Louis rappers that passed.
Majority of them, yeah. Majority. What Breezy, KB6, Lady Slime. Shit, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Tyler Plug. Yeah.
That's crazy, man, just to see. And then you go back and be like, then like we talked about, people go back and watch them and put the RIP on them and just, you know what I'm saying, the views go up because they just want to watch they loved ones again.
Yeah, I even had Tyler Mama, she reached out to me, and she thanked me, like not necessarily, but she like, cause she in the interview, like I interview got cut short. I just say that, but the thing I was saying to him, like as far as like him being in the situation that he
right.
put himself in, and she kind of like confirmed that, like, yeah, he shouldn't have been in that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you knew, like, that's something.
Well, sometimes you just in too deep type shit.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh man. So in every interview, like, you know what I'm saying, with just everything we talked about, and you didn't interview all these people. You know what I'm saying? So you seen the goods and the bads of St. Louis.
Yeah.
So describe St. Louis in one word.
In one word, I say shit, surprise. You never know what you'll get. Shit.
Oh man.
It's sometimes, we have our good days, but we had them bad days too.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit shocked the city.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So do you feel like you able to, like, or like you said, sometimes sit down with these people and like give them some good game, because like you older and you done seen like niggas die, niggas go to jail. You know what I'm saying? You seen what come with this street shit. So do you sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, off camera or sometimes on camera? Yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because that's the thing about it. People, they see, they highlight the bullshit. That, of course, that's the part that people draw to and what makes it go viral or whatever.
Right.
But they skip over all the good shit, I say to them.
Mm-hmm.
They skip over all the game. Like you said, I've been
they
through,
piecing it up, and people don't see that. They only see the part of the interview that get blasted out there. Yeah, and they don't see the when it's mellow and you telling them some good shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. So you say you do that shit too?
Yeah, I do that on camera, off camera. I make sure I do it on camera though. Yeah, I make sure I do it on the camera. Talk to him, like, so I've been there, shit. I've been there.
And
like
these
said,
niggas getting younger and younger doing this shit. Speaking of younger and younger, I got a couple topics here. I'm gonna just say the topic, and then I just want you to speak on the topic. You know what I'm saying? Just a few. So the first one is high speed music.
I like it. I just before we started the interview, I just seen a little snippet that I think Vic might did with $2 with Vine. And he was asking somebody, I think STL versus hip hop started asking, was he the king of high speed music? I think so. When I heard high speed music, I associated with $2. That's I don't think nobody.
What about D Huncho?
I never listened to D Huncho.
Oh man,
that's beyond. I never heard a song from D Huncho.
Yeah, $2 always talking about high speed.
Yeah, I say definitely $2 definitely started that though.
Oh man.
That's first when I heard about anything. That's what I associate him with that.
So he your favorite high speed artist so far, or who is your favorite artist out right now, as far as St. Louis artists?
That's out right now.
Like the newer ones.
I say Vine and Trey. Trey more. I like Trey. I listen to Trey a lot. When I go to the gym, I straight be listening to Trey.
He still locked up, ain't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I work out to that shit.
Yeah, he tight.
Yeah, I fuck with Trey. I say Korma Tools. He cool. Who else I be listening to? I listen to Bookie Glocks too. I listen to Bookie Glock.
Hard.
The shit he had, the shit he got out. I definitely listen to Glock.
He just had some new shit on Alley Knock shit.
Yeah.
Shit was hard.
Well, it probably some, I think I talked to Alley, he said that they already had some shit, in the works.
Shit that was put up on me.
And other than that, there's a lot I listen, variety, but as far as like the top artists, I'd say for sure, like Trey, Big Buck Trey is probably the one I really listen to the most.
That's what a lot of people be saying on me. So next topic, just speak on the deaths.
In St. Louis?
Yeah.
Shit. That shit, man, it's life, but it's unfortunate how at the rate that we die here in the city. And I say that a lot of kids are being born and their parents are getting took, not just their fathers, their mothers also being taken away from them. That's the shit that it hits you right now, but it's gonna, not only that, it's gonna fuck up a generation that's coming up, or make it harder for the next generation that's coming up, because they're missing them key pieces in their life. Their parents, shit.
You need both of their parents.
Yeah, yeah.
They teach you
Even
two different shit.
People going to jail and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's like I said. A lot of go through experience. A lot of my partners and died, went to jail. They kids ain't even a year old,
and they ain't even get to raise them.
Yeah.
And speaking of kids not having their parents, what about the kids that's getting killed nowadays? Because a lot of kids then lost their life to gun violence this year. So just speak on that too.
I just say, I think a lot of people, regardless of wrong is wrong, but at the same time, ain't no structure of what people doing.
Right.
So, people just out here moving reckless. And like I said, that's messed up for a kid. Even kids, they kill themselves getting access to these guns.
You feel like it's the parent fault?
Yeah. I say yeah. Because they not monitoring it. Then you can't say that either though, because you got like a single father or a single mother who got to go to work. They ain't got time to sit there. Sometimes they don't have a babysitter or something to watch after their kids.
So they gotta stay home by
themselves.
themselves.
They gotta stay home. But
they raising themselves. The internet raising them.
Hell yeah. So you can't just say it's the parents' fault. But then again, for the ones who hands on and they knowing what their child doing, and they allowing them to do that, and they encouraging them to live that lifestyle, yeah, they fucked up.
You feel like a lot of parents is just letting their kids do that shit because a lot of the parents young. We got a lot of young parents out here.
Yeah, and they think it's cool.
They think it's cool.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, he said, boy, because they getting younger and younger. Because let's speak on their kid boys. You seen the video. How old do you think they are?
They look like they older than 12.
That's what I'm saying. They young. They young.
Man, but at the same time, look.
So what if that was your little nephew or your son?
I would have got on their ass. Man, that was stupid. I say that was dumb. And their parents probably talked to him behind the scenes, but it's out now. Shit.
It's out and it's doing
now.
numbers.
Yeah, it's out.
It hit
now.
like what 300K like the first 24 hours or some shit.
And I'm gonna say this because people might say, "Oh, maybe that don't necessarily mean they doing it. They just it's just entertainment, but it don't look good."
Right.
It don't look good.
Yeah.
It very well is entertainment, but at the same time, they can tie you into all this shit.
Yeah, because they you feel like they probably just jumped on the wave because of the whole Kid Boys thing, and then just made a hot song about it. You know what I'm saying?
It could be,
but they can still time into that. Just like the next one, the RICO charges. You know what I'm saying? They building cases. So
that shit go off social media. Social media. I learned from when I was a kid. I was like 15, 16 maybe. You know, say too much about it, but I just say the police pay attention. I remember getting locked up, police showing me a picture, and they're like, "Who is this?" Like, you know who this person is? I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that is. The whole time it's me that they asking, but it was at the time when they took the picture, I was looking a little different. So they're like, "Nah, they couldn't just say it on the picture." I was, that's why they couldn't identify me.
Yeah, but they just
they
go to
they
show
had
you
the picture.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I'm like, nah. I ain't posting nothing.
On me. That's
I
how
learned
it
my
is.
lesson.
So that's why so you don't be posting too much on social media and nothing like that.
My personal, I might post on my personal shit, but I ain't finna post no
incriminating
shit. Nah.
On me. What about the diss rap in St. Louis?
I mean, shit. I say if it was me, keep that shit in the streets, man. Keep that shit in the streets. I say, man, that shit happened, but people don't take it as far as just music. Right. That's the thing. People don't just look at it's just a song.
Because they look at this shit as personal.
Yeah, because nigga, you know, talking about you smoking my dead homie or something like that.
And this nigga just got killed.
That you probably done did to me. So it goes beyond that when they bring the shit into the music and people they look at it.
It's like public humiliation.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn, motherfucker probably could sue for that.
No, God, defamation of character.
Yeah, like, hey, hey, I'm on to something.
I'm telling you. So you ain't never had no problem with, like, interviewing somebody and then they be like, man, why you interview them? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't fuck with them.
I say, I ain't never had nobody personally say something to me, but I did interview people. And probably people who I, know personally, probably like it. I say that.
Man. But it's business. It ain't like
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, yeah, motherfucker sitting down, but it's business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker gotta understand.
I think about this too, shit. Like, I ain't like just no peon ass nigga.
Right.
So it took a lot for me to do that.
Yeah. On me, it
knowing
wasn't
the
like I just
consequences.
ran and
You
did the
hear me?
shit. Yeah.
I know the backlash or whatever I might face. Like I had to, get into that. Like in the beginning, I say even like KB. I said shout out to KB6, but I never. That's the first day I ever met him. He walked in the studio. We just did the interview. But I did his interview, and of course, all his partners, they see he did it. They want to do so. I started doing a lot of them.
Right.
So in the beginning, people just probably think I was from the six. So I had to,
it's like
slow
you
down.
promoting them.
Yeah, because also I was glad I did like 2J. Shout out to 2J. Shout out to my dog 2J. He's supposed to be doing some more interviews soon. But yeah, I was glad I did him because that showed like, hey, I ain't,
Yeah, if you neutral. You know what I'm
I ain't got
saying?
I don't know none of
You
them.
for the city. This views from the arts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We looking over the whole city. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, shed light on the whole town. You hear me?
Most definitely, that's the plan, man. That's the plan.
Hell yeah. So what we got new coming as far as the whole brand views from the arts?
I'm gonna start back producing those drinking game videos for sure. That's something I really want to start pushing. Like I said, I got the cars made, got the shot glasses made.
So how the drinking game work?
It's like truth or drink game where you could be you, your partner, you and your mama or something like that, or whatever, friend. Y'all sit there, you pull a card. Either it can say if you and your mama, and you pull the card and you ask her the card say you ask her how was I made, like how was I conceived, like what position I was made in. Either she gonna answer that question or she gonna take a shot.
She better take a shot. Mama, you better take a motherfucking shot. You hear me? So are you gonna be selling these games or?
Somebody asked me that before. I only got one copy right now.
So how would they play it? Like,
reach up, contact me,
and you will come out and play it with them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you will come to the kickback. You come to the barbecue.
But the thing about it, I want it to be. That's the thing about it. I would like for people to come to me. We just do it because you go to like somebody's party, they got the music playing. I want it to be.
So you want it to be like a one-on-one thing.
Well, no, it's two people playing, but I want it to be like a set. I don't want to be where
okay. Like we sit down right here and we play the shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna start back doing that a lot more. And as far as like even with the lyric videos, start to switch it up a little bit. Switch it up.
And I know them rappers be seeing it, man. How can they get in contact with you to get like an interview, a video? An interview, a lyric video, or play that drinking game? How can they get in contact with you?
They reach out to me on Instagram. Reach out to me on Instagram, and I got an email address. I was gonna say though, but I don't know. It just you gotta have like I don't want nobody that's gonna be bullshitting though.
Yeah, it gotta be funny, like you say, you and your mama. You know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. That's hard.
Even for the interviews though, interviews, like I do anybody, but. Some people just be wanting to get on just to say they did it.
On me.
You gotta have like, of course I'm gonna look. Don't write me if you got like no pictures or no. I can't research or nothing like.
I need to. I be hating that shit. Motherfucker gotta be doing something. You hear me?
Yeah. Also, and I shoot music videos too though.
For real?
I have shot a few of them. Yeah.
For real? You shot any big names?
Nah.
Anybody that they know?
Nah. I did what? Probably some people from SG.
Oh man.
Yeah. I did some SG people.
Yeah. So you said you got a lot coming, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Any other business ventures you got coming?
Start back pushing out the merch. Other than that, I'm an electrician, so y'all need some light switches or something, or even get your house wired. Hit me up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey, we might have to talk about something. Yeah, you put some little lights up here or something.
Real shit, man.
On me.
Yeah.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming. I appreciate what you doing for the city, man. Keep doing that shit. Like he said, don't tap in if you doing some whack shit. But if you got something going, man, tap in with my guy, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Check out his YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. Go check out them interviews. He done interview everybody in the city. So if you ain't hip on St. Louis, just scroll down and watch everybody's shit, man.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man.
On me, I appreciate you, man. Keep doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Big, hey, I'm telling you, another episode of Kip Talk. Hey, make sure y'all go follow my mans, man. Let's get it.